This week on the programme we have lots of action, starting off with the final of the Texaco A1525 from Kilcohan Park. First round highlights of the Ladbrokes 600 from Shelbourne Park. The quarter-finals of the Red Mills Produce Stakes from Clonmel, along with the final of the Northwest Oaks from Lifford. Plus we catch up with the SkillNet's training programme. First outing over the Easter weekend was Kilcohan Park in Waterford for the final of the Texaco A1525, offering a winner's prize of €5,000. Also on view on the night was an impressive art exhibition created by young people from schools throughout the country and again sponsored by Texaco. The paintings will be on display at the stadium Monday to Friday until the 29th of this month. It's well worth a visit and admission is free. We spoke with the area sales manager of Texaco, Fergal Egan.
This is the first time that Texaco Child Art has been exhibition down in the southeast. It's a promotion that we run each year with over 40,000 entries from children ranging from 7 to 16 across the country, and we're delighted to do it to increase the awareness of the artistic skills of children in Ireland. It's brilliant. Well, we're trying to move it all over the country to show people what kids in Ireland can do. And look at the standards you can see here. It's fabulous. They're really excellent, from young kids just doing a few scribbles to really, really good, talented artists.
Yeah, we see some 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It really is. You know, they're just having a bit of fun. And then you go up to the 15 or the 12-year-old, 13-year-old who are really got some really great talent out there. And then up to the 16-year-olds who probably are going to take it on to college or something like that. So we're delighted to be sponsoring a competition like Child Art.
So it's been a huge success.
Absolutely. It's been running for over 50 years and we're delighted with the success of the competition.
And of course it doesn't all stop there tonight. You're sponsoring the card here tonight at Kilcohan Park.
Absolutely. We're delighted. We have some Texaco retailers here enjoying themselves, enjoying the night out, and Texaco are delighted to be here sponsoring the card for tonight's racing.
Michael, you're from the Oak Bar Syndicate and you've got the Trap 5 tonight. What do you think your chances are?
Chances are great. The dog is running great. He's in great form. Expect the best.
And this is the second dog you guys have had?
Second plus. A few more with him, but second good one, yeah.
Well, we hope to see you there at the winning podium later on.
With a bit of luck, and we'll chat later on, without a doubt.
And the hare's running for the Texaco 525 final in 1 Building Block, and 2 Alamo, in 3 Listrum Lad, in 4 Gobstopper, in 5 Aries Sun, and in 6 the other Donna. Hot favourite in Trap 1. Hare up behind Traps, and away they go. Building Block away quite well on the inside, but Aries Sun shows the best early on the outside in the orange jacket of 5. He cuts the corner beautifully and opens up by 2 for the Oak Bar Syndicate. It's 5 Aries Sun, your leader. 1 Building Block for Owen McKenna, giving heavy chase in second. The favourite, 2 Alamo back in third, close enough if he's good enough. They hit the second last bend, and Aries Sun for Mary Buggy, a decent leader here, but here's the favourite. Building Block running all over on the outside, but Aries Sun pulls out more, a bit argy-bargy up front, but Aries Sun holds on in fine style. The 5 dog there, Aries Sun, your winner. 2 Alamo through for second, and 1 Building Block for third. The time out very quick, 28:47. The complete result of the Texaco 525 final. First, number 5, Aries Sun, owned by the Oak Bar Syndicate and trained by Mary Buggy. Second, number 2, Alamo, and third, number 1, Building Block. The time, 28:47.
Well, Michael, I don't think you could got more excited if you won the Derby tonight.
Well, I'll tell you now, you've seen this, didn't you? What can we say? The guys around here, this was the one for us. This was the one for us. Hopefully there's a lot more to come. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but a great dog, great little dog.
Well, you told us earlier that you're very confident and you thought you would come in.
Very confident. Everything went so well for him. The night was great. Dry night, lovely night for him.
Well, he certainly came out as if he had springs on him.
Oh yeah. We were saying if we could get the 2 together, the break and the top corner, we'd be right. And once he got around the corner first, we knew he was on the road home, you know?
Well, Mary had him well tuned up for tonight.
Oh, well tuned up, yeah. Mary is the one.
Mary, what's going to happen to him now?
No plans yet. No plans.
You just get over tonight, celebrate and see what's going to happen.
Yeah. We'll see where we go from here.
Well, gentlemen, what's the story? Are you going to go out in the tear now tonight and celebrate?
We have to see how many bottles of brandy this will take first.
And I'm sure you'll try very hard.
We'll try very hard. Definitely.
Is it hard drink out at, I wonder?
Oh, I'd say you'd manage.
Thanks very much.
We'll be here all day.
Well, that was one very happy syndicate, and trainer Mary Buggy ended up with a double on the night, so there was plenty to celebrate. It was another busy night in Shelbourne Park last Saturday with the start of the €60,000 Ladbrokes Open 600. And once again, the crowds were treated to some top-class racing. We join Michael Fortune now for some of that action.
The second heat promised to be one of the great races of the night. Tyre Ted running from trap 4, well, he was very strongly fancied. Also number 1, Farlow Hobbs. On the outside, 6, Westmead Eagle, the strong finisher. And number 2, Red Barn Panther, winner of the St. Ledger. The favourites in 4, Tyre Ted, paired behind traps. And away to go, and he's away pretty well. Tyre Ted going up well in the middle. On the inside, 1, Farlow Hobbs on 5, Critical Cut. But into the corner, it's 5, Critical Cut. Tyre Ted hits the front on the bend and goes on. Leads into the far side. A length and a half from 5, Critical Cut in second. Farlow Hobbs now moves into second ahead of 2, Red Barn Panther. Down into the third bend, it's 4, Tyre Ted, but 1 is closing. Farlow Hobbs, but it's Ted by 2 lengths. Onto the final bend. Tyre Ted from number 1, Farlow Hobbs in second. 6, Westmead Eagle coming home. But up the straight, it's number 4, Tyre Ted. He's back in style. Tyre Ted wins this one from 1, Farlow Hobbs, and 6, Westmead Eagle third. The time 32:49. A cracking contest in Heat 3, where Wine Tavern Oscar, the recent winner of the Vet Search 575, going from trap 4, but in 1 Group Rooster and 3 Dead Set, they totally dominated the betting. Here now behind traps, the favourites in 4 and away well. Number 4, Wine Tavern Oscar takes a flyer from trap. Going up fast is 1 Group Rooster on the inside, but into the corner it's 4. That's Wine Tavern Oscar leading from 1 Group Rooster and 3 Dead Set onto the second corner, and Wine Tavern Oscar out front normally comes from behind, leads by a length and a half from 1 Group Rooster. 3 Dead Set in third as they head into the third bend, with Wine Tavern Oscar still holding that length and a half, make it 2 lengths from 1 Group Rooster in second. Number 3 Dead Set is next, but it's Wine Tavern Oscar the favourite up the straight. Number 4 Wine Tavern Oscar, he wins it in very, very impressively on the line. Number 4 Wine Tavern Oscar the winner. Second is number 1 Group Rooster, and third number 3 Dead Set. The time's a brilliant 32:25. Shelbourne Civic recently changed hands for a considerable amount of money, yet to win for his new connections, but drawn in trap 1 here and strongly fancied. The big dangers, number 2 Tyre Kitten and 3 Amadeus Laura. They're now behind traps, 1 and 2 of the big fancies. And they're away, and it's a very level start. Number 1 on the inside, Shelbourne Civic going up well from 2 Tyre Kitten and 6 Raytown Thunder into the opening corner, and 1 Shelbourne Civic leads by about 3 lengths, 4 lengths from 2 Tyre Kitten in second. It could be a scrap from here as 1 Shelbourne Civic leads down the far side. Tyre Kitten beginning to move in second, closing the gap gradually, hitting into the third bend. 1 Shelbourne Civic, but here comes the Kitten in second. It's 1 Shelbourne Civic being challenged now by 2 Tyre Kitten off the final bend, and up the straight. Tyre Kitten is powering home. This is impressive. Tyre Kitten the winner. Second is 1 Shelbourne Civic, and third number 4 Go Jack. The time 32:62. Final heat of the night, and the reigning champion in action here, Satellite Flight, going from trap 6, the ideal draw. But 2 big rivals in number 4 Antrim Classic and the early pace number 2 Hondo Dove. The favourite is in 6, Satellite Flight, and there behind the traps. And away to go. 4 is out well. That's Antrim Classic leading up from 3. It's Hondo American, 2 Hondo Dove, and 5 Starboard Bow shows pace. But into the corner, number 2 Hondo Dove shows ahead from 6 Satellite Flight, a close second. 4 Antrim Classic is next as they head down the far side with 2 Hondo Dove out front from 6 Satellite Flight. 4 Antrim Classic showing pace to challenge and go second at the third bend, with number 2 Hondo Dove still in front, but being challenged now by 4 Antrim Classic and 6 Satellite Flight turning for home. It's 3 down to the line. 4 Antrim Classic has the advantage from 6 to the line. 4 very close between 4 Antrim Classic and 6 Satellite Flight, also close for third. A very exciting race. The time 32:91.
So a remarkable first round of the Ladbrokes 600, with Wine Tavern Oscar the star turn, as he clocked a time just 5 spots outside Late Late Show's track record. He now tops the betting list with Tyro Ted as we approach what should be a feast of racing in next Saturday's quarter-finals. SkillNet SkillNet is a training programme that run day courses throughout the country for members of the Greyhound fraternity. A few weeks ago, we caught up with some of its members on the first ever residential course, which took place in Race in Kildare town and was aimed at full-time professional Greyhound trainers.
The first day, it was an overview of rules, regulations, and was held here in this fabulous facility here in the Curragh. The second day, we went on a tour of establishments and included Ballydoyle, New Park Stud, Pat Dalton, and everybody had a chance to see the inside and outside here and give a very good overview of what other people were doing and other training establishments were doing.
This is our third day of the course. Yesterday we had a brilliant day with Plunky Devlin. He went through a total injury session on dogs. Definitely I learned things that I never knew about dogs. I never knew about him. I thought I knew it all about him, but he showed me a whole different perspective about dogs, and he talked about every injury that you could think about, the injuries I didn't even know about, or I'd have gone the wrong way about searching for it anyway. But today's computer course then very good, because it's a thing that you have to have nowadays. You have to know about it's so involved to get up race cards, to find out results, dog sales, market dogs. You have to be able to use a computer. So, and I wouldn't have done a computer course only for this course here now, because I keep it on the long finger. But at least we're getting the basics here now, and it will help. So it will help. I think it's a very good thing. So it's very good.
As you know, all entries are now done by computer. All dog racing cards are available on computer. All the sales programs are available on computer. And every day we're getting more and more into a world greyhound scenario where you could be selling pups now to America, to England, as easy as you could be selling them to Cork or Kerry. So it's very important that these people getting into the industry at this stage have a good grounding and overview of computers and the benefits of those.
20 years ago when you were training greyhounds, you wouldn't know when your dog was running. You'd have to ring up or wait for the paper. Now, 3 or 4 days in advance, you can go on the website and look at your dog and see what he's in with and what grade he's in. Another good thing about the computer course is you can actually look at the dogs running from Shelbourne and Harold's Cross, and it's a great way of recommending your dog to somebody in England. Somebody can get on the same site in England and have a look for themselves and see what kind of a grade the dog is in and what kind of company he's running again and how he runs, what type of dog, whether he's a middle distance dog. It's a great site, and everything about the computer now is great for young trainers coming into the game. Well, even for me, but it's very, very informative.
Tomorrow they're going to have the injury detection machines and also going to do import and export, as there's an awful lot more regulation now, especially if you're shipping dogs to America or to Australia, which is becoming much more and more common. We're not trying to tell people how to train dogs, we're just giving them an overview on what they can do to improve what they might be doing at the moment.
On Easter Sunday night, we headed up to Lifford Stadium, where the creme de la creme of the Irish bitches were on parade for the final of the Northwest Oaks, which offered a winner's purse of €10,000. We joined Graham Temple for the action.
Let's have a look at the Northwest Oaks consolation final. First, the hares running. In 1, Sheepwalk Ton, and 2, Tyrore Margaret, and 3, Duncreggan Mist, and 4, Quick and Easy. In 5, Mam's Classic, and Trap 6 is vacant. The hot favourite in 2, Tyrore Margaret, here up behind Traps. And away they go. 1, Sheepwalk Ton away well on the inside, but it's 4, Quick and Easy takes out the early pace here. Quick and Easy leads by a neck. 5, Mam's Classic bang there on the outside. 1, Sheepwalk Ton now back in third. The favourites in trouble, back and forth on the inside, Tyrore Margaret, but up front 4, Quick and Easy leads and repels all, so leads by a neck. Here's 5, Mam's Classic with a run on the outside. Tyrore Margaret getting into gear, looking for a run on the inside and gets it. Tyrore Margaret comes to the front, a rally from 4 on the outside. Not good enough. 2, Tyrore Margaret your winner. 4, Quick and Easy through for second. The time 29:26. So the result of the consolation final: first, number 2, Tyrore Margaret for trainer Paul Hennessy. Second, number 4, Quick and Easy, and third, number 5, Mam's Classic. The time 29:26. Well, Mark, a fantastic renewal of this event.
Marvellous renewal. One of the best races at Lifford, I would say, in recent years, with obviously the top one, Paul Hennessy's bitch, Tour Lisa, probably the best run in the whole race. But it's a real exciting race, top class. From a betting point of view, my two, what you would call the worst for me, are Tour Lisa and Express at 6-4 each of two. But I'd be praying for those two to get beat. Very difficult to see them getting beat. But I'd be hoping that possibly the bottom, Shelbourne Becky, could come and cause a little bit of a shock.
Recent visits here to Lifford, Mark One Racing always say, I go home and kiss the wife if a particular dog wins. Who's the wife for a kiss dog tonight?
All I can tell you is, look, it's as simple as this. If I get the front two in the market beat, not only will I kiss the wife, I will buy the bar a drink if Cal's Tonic wins. It's for Joe Calvert. Great man, great supporter of the game. He's a local man. I want him to win badly. But my heart tells me, really, my head tells me that it's going to come from one or two, the winner. But you never know. You never know. With a wee bit of luck, Joe Calvert might be there. But it's the bar. If anyone wants to go to the bar, if Cal's wins, I'll be delighted to buy the bar a drink. The wife has since left me. That's all I can tell you.
And the dogs on parade for the 2006 Northwest Oaks final. A winner's purse of €10,000 in this event. In Trap 1, Tyror Lisa for PJ Fahy in Galway, trained by Paul Hennessy. This one's won 15 races from 36. A daughter of Droopy's Kuhl and Hitman's Lotto. Really blessed with plenty of early pace. In 2, Express Wish for Michael Dalton and Cashel, trained by Owen McKenna, winner of 7 from 11. This daughter of Honcho Classic and Airport Express really flies down the back straight. In Trap 3, Culmore Gift for Siobhan Duffy and Derry, a winner of 7 from 18. This daughter of Top Honcho and Sperrin Gift has clocked the quickest 29.05 in this sweep. In 4, Camlin Boss for Harry Brazier in Northern Ireland, a winner of 5 from 21. This daughter of Judicial Post and 9 Glens has clocked the quickest 29.26, did that in the semi-final. In 5, Cal's Tonic for Michael Calvert and Coleraine, a winner of 13 from 29. This daughter Aspire Nikita and Tully Murray Tango has the quickest 29.05 on the card in the semi-final here at Lifford. In 6, Shelbourne Becky for Lawrence O'Rourke in England, trained by Keely McGee, a winner of 12 from 37. A daughter of Spiral Nikita and Shanless Rose. She really flies down the back, and a recent winner of a big sweep down in Cork. The hot favourite in 1, pair up behind traps. And they hit the lids. 1, Tyror Lisa way well on the inside, but 3, Culmore Gift shows the best early in the centre. Culmore Gift opens up by 2. Here's 5 with a big run. Cal's Tonic on the outside in second. 1's back in third now. Tyror Lisa needs to get going. Here's 6, Shelbourne Becky absolutely flying on the outside, but up front, Culmore Gift for Siobhan Duffy still leads by a half, but Shelbourne Becky running all over on the outside. They turn for the judge. Culmore Gift, Shelbourne Becky. Culmore Gift, Shelbourne Becky. Culmore Gift just gets there in the Oaks final in fantastic style. She's 6, Shelbourne Becky through for second. 2, Express Wish was third. The time 28.88. What a race. Culmore Gift winning in fantastic style there. The complete result 3, Culmore Gift for Siobhan Duffy and Derry, now winner of 8 from 19. Second, number 6, Shelbourne Becky, and third, number 2, Express Wish. The time 28.88. Siobhan, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm delighted, I can't believe it.
Were you expecting such a brilliant run?
I did expect her to run well, but she was up against it, so I didn't know how she was going to do. So.
Well, that's the first time she stuck her head in front, and she saved it for the final. Where are you going next with Culmore Gift?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably give her a little rest for a while then, and we'll decide from then. I don't know.
Very well deserved success. Siobhan Duffy from Derry, fantastic success, and congratulations.
Thanks very much, thank you.
Clonmel Stadium was the host for the quarter-finals of the Red Mills 2-year-old Produce Stakes, which also took place on Easter Sunday night. The opening heat was expected to be the race of the night, with the anti-post favourite Arkhill Jamie running from trap 4. Lightning Gosser was also a strong fancy from 3, while Eskimo Jack in 5 had plenty of support.
And away they go, and the favourite Ardkill Jamie quickly on the bunny in the centre. 5 Eskimo Jack showing some nice early on the outside, but it's Ardkill Jamie, a nice leader here in the inside by a half a length from 5 Eskimo Jack for second. Here's 6 Dalcash Diego on an even keel on the outside. He moves second, the trap order 4, 6, 5, 2, 3 and 1. They hit the second last corner. Ardkill Jamie, the hot favourite for trainer Shane Murphy, opens up by 3. 5 Eskimo Jack doing some nice work in second. 6 Dalcash Diego finishing well on the outside, but 4 Ardkill Jamie wins in fine style. 5 Eskimo Jack through for second and 6 Dalcash Diego for third. The time 28.75.
In Heat 2, trainer O. McKenna had 3 runners and Nicky Turner had 2. The big 3 in the market were McKenna's Express Comet in the red jacket and Turner's Geneva Captain in the blue, plus Farlow Rooney running from 4.
And away they go, and 3 away very well in the centre. Selecta Sun leads by a half length from 1 Express Comet. A nice pitch along the fence. The 1 dog makes good use of that position, and Express Comet opens up by 2. The 2 dog Geneva Captain badly hampered at the back of the field. It's 1 Express Comet your leader. 3 moves second. Selecta Sun. Here's 5 with a nice run on the inside, but he's denied racing room up front. 1 Express Comet leads by 6. 6 Nutcracker for Owen McKenna coming with a big run in second. It's an Owen McKenna 1-2 in this heat. 1 Express Comet wins in fine style. 6 Nutcracker through for second. 3 Selecta Stun for third. The time 29.02.
The third heat was a pretty open affair, with Jim Morrissey's Jack Shea Boy the favourite from Trap 2, and plenty of support for Lightning Boo in 3 and the inside runner Betty's Hill Lad.
And away they go. 6 Jeff Starr quickly on the bunny on the outside. 2 Jack Shea Boy showing some nice early along the inside. They go around the first couple of corners, and 6 emerges best as Jeff Starr goes clear by 3 down the back from Jack Shea Boy in second. 4 Cam Honcho back in third, but up front it's Jeff Starr for Tony Griffin and Tralee. A winner of 4 from 11 leads by 3 from 2 Jack Shea Boy for Jim Morrissey, giving heavy chase in second, looking like to qualify. 4 Cam Honcho back in third, 3 finishing well in fourth, but they stretch for the judge. Jeff Starr wins this heat in fantastic style. It's close for second, maybe 2 Jack Shea Boy through for second, and 4 for third Cam Honcho. The time 28.84.
The last of the heats, and the strongly fancied Gold Star Lee was expected to lead his rivals and Merry Dance from 6, but there was plenty of confidence in Large Mac from 5 and the strongly finishing She's a Diva in the red jacket.
And they hit the lids, and 4 Ardbeg Spark quickly on the bunny in the centre. 3 Ballydaniel Hare showing some nice early, as is 2, but around the first couple of corners is 4 Ardbeg Spark, a decent leader here by 2 lengths. 2 Dean Blue Void through for second. 5 Large Mac through for third. The favourite was in trouble there at the back of the field off the second bend. They head for the second last bend. It's 4 Ardbeg Spark. He's flown. He leads by 6. 5 Large Mac through for second, and there's a big tussle going on for the third qualifying position. They stretch for the judge though, and Ardbeg Spark wins in fine style. 5 Large Mac through for second. 1 She's a Diva was third. The time 28.78. Well, it was a fantastic night at Clonmel on Sunday in front of a capacity crowd. The big story of the night, the elimination of Farlow Rooney and Gold Star Lee. The best time of the night was done by Shane Murphy's Ardkill Jamie, the son of top savings, clocking 28.75. Promises to be a cracker. The semi-finals continue next Sunday at Clonmel.
Along with those semi-finals of the Produce Stakes, next week we'll also have the quarter-finals of the Ladbrokes Open 600, and we pay a visit to trainer Peter Cronin in County Kilkenny. Join us then.
For a complete fixtures list and more information, log on to the Irish Greyhound website at www.igb.ie.